हेलो गाइस। तो टाइम वेस्ट नहीं करते हुए जल्दी से सेरेब्रल आर्टरीज एंड वेन्स का लोकेशन पढ़ते हैं। उसके लिए सबसे पहले मेनिंजेस का अच्छे से नॉलेज होना चाहिए। फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल यू हैव अ स्कल, बिलो द स्कल यू हैव द ड्यूरा मैटर, देन बिलो arachnoid and below pia matter, and then the brain. Okay, the parenchyma of the brain, the cortex and the inner parenchyma. So what happens is between the skull and the arachnoid you have the dura mater. Now the dura mater has two layers. Okay, upper layer which is attached to the periosteum closer to the skull is the collagenous layer, and below is the more cellular layer consisting of fibroblasts. Okay, and below that layer there will be arachnoid, and then below pia mater. Okay, now the major cerebral veins and the arteries, they are actually present in the subarachnoid space, that is between the arachnoid and the pia mater. Okay, all the major cerebral arteries like anterior cerebral artery, posterior cerebral artery, middle cerebral artery, all those, they are, and the veins, okay, they are present in the subarachnoid space bathing in the CSF. Right, now the major dural venous sinuses that you know, that like the superior sagittal sinus, inferior sagittal sinus, and the straight sinus, occipital sinus, transverse sinus, all those sinuses, they are actually intradural. They are present between the two layers of dura. Okay, and they are the ones which take all the venous blood of the brain, sorry, and dump it into the internal jugular vein. Right, now how will these intradural sinuses get the blood from the veins which are present in the subarachnoid space? They will get the blood from the bridging veins. How will the bridging veins reach to the intradural sinuses? They will do so via piercing the the arachnoid matter, and then they will pierce the lower layer of dura matter, and then they will dump into the dural venous sinuses. They comes from the subarachnoid space, cross the arachnoid matter, then cross the inner layer of dura mater, and then dump into the dural venous sinuses. For example, superior sagittal sinus. Okay, so the other thing was is there something present between the skull and the dura mater? Is there any artery present? Think. Yes, there is one which is known as middle meningeal artery. And okay, if I'll ask you who gives middle meningeal artery, so some student might say it is a branch of internal carotid because supplying to the brain. No, it is a branch of external carotid artery which gives off maxillary artery, and it is a branch of that. Okay, middle meningeal artery. So that artery, middle meningeal artery, is present in the epidural space, and if there is a hemorrhage, then it will lead to epidural hematoma. And if there is a hemorrhage in the subarachnoid space, then you know now who must be the culprit. The arteries present there, which are the arteries in the veins, the major arteries in the veins of the brain. Okay, and the now I've told about the bridging veins too, and the epidural hematoma and the subdural hematoma. Okay, so now think about subdural hematoma. It could be because of breaking of the. It is between the dura and the arachnoid. You have the bridging veins, which cross the arachnoid, then pierces the dura, and then dumps into the sagittal sinuses, superior sagittal sinuses. Okay, like those dural venous sinuses. So in this subdural hematoma, the culprit could be the breaking of the bridging veins. Okay, so bye bye.